Alright, we're good to go. Time to enter the portal.
I've been thinking on all that we learned below. If you've caught your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Why is Withers here? I'm gonna go talk to him.
Well, I'm having a cutscene with Karlach.
Oh, well.
The dead three, allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. No.
Thanks, Withers.
Yes. Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
The Absolute. How?
The one line you missed is you saw Gortash, didn't you? What the bleep was he doing down here? Is all this because of him?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
It's rare for her to get angry like that.
Whichever you prefer.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Okay, I think Jaheira said she wanted to talk to us.
Yeah, I'll talk to her.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone. And you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Horrible than you can imagine. How much farther can I go?
There's a whole lot of NPCs we talked to that we've met throughout the story.
Aelin!
Yep. I triggered a dialogue.
My love. You are dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
Too bad we couldn't redeem him.
I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss.
So you can imagine,
Perhaps
hey
we could
girlfriend,
join
I'm the
your
one who
camp
crushed
later.
your father. Literally.
Right.
We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Definitely one way of putting it.
Halsin is here. Arts Kulag is here.
Oh yeah, I'll go talk to Halson.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does. I have, but perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean. There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you.
Yeah. Taking care of that one. I'm gonna sell some
Just
stuff.
tell me what you need.
So you found the urchins. Yeah, up here is Alfira and the urchins.
Yeah. That's getting rid of some weight.
Okay. Matisse does not want to sell to us until Alfira finishes her next song.
Lady Light up.
Alright, well, I will come and listen, I guess. Wait, where are you?
Why are we still here?
Up the stairs.
Grown-ups take forever.
No. No,
Past
I
me.
walked past you.
I miss Mom.
You're here. Good. That's good. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me. Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Maybe I should ask the grown-ups to look for Mom again. Miss wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric.
Ouch.
But I miss Mole.
Alfira's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you? This place is a gold mine. I'm gonna make it.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
Okay.
Bummer. I wonder if we had a bard here, then they would unlock this shop.
Maybe.
Okay, let's see what I can unload. Okay, so yeah, over here is Art Kulog, the guy who led us to Oliver.
Wait, over where?
Once you're dead, how'd you
Oh, that one, yeah.
Thaniel? When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Thaniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been
Oh,
recruited in an instant.
you've completely run her out of gold.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
Oops.
Ooh. A new quest marker.
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men, and the love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Thaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do. You too, my friend. Thank you. From Thaniel and I.
Okay, I got a mini quest marker called Suspicious Sounds.
Alright.
What was it like in there?
Suspicious sounds?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I'm guessing it's the mucus right here.
Probably.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Unfortunately, we can't really do anything with it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Golly. I don't think these things are supposed to be floating. Gross.
Okay, where's... Oh yeah, where's the way up? Here. Ooh.
Curious.
Oh. Golly.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Nice.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Probably a dumb idea, but...
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
No! Pull away! Pull away! It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. Oh, never mind. It went well.
Ah.
Oh, don't sound so disappointed.
Yeah, you were supposed to fail that to get the cutscene.
Oh.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Keep your hands to yourself. Every last crevice of this tower could be infected.
I wonder how Karlach would react to me doing it.
Be my guess.
Yeah, she grossed out.
Thanks for watching out for me.
It's a trap!
I failed it.
I'm
what
watching.
happens.
I'm watching, so we'll have volume.
The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you. A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you are the flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned.
What would you like? We can assume they are the avatars of the three death gods.
Yeah.
We've already seen what it really looks like. So 2 or 4.
Yeah. 2.
I am the chain they will use to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Come,
Hello? Hey! Snap out of it!
Nice.
The Absolute fairly ripped your hand off. That's no way to tempt us into a meeting.
Careful. It nearly had you.
Yeah, if I'd failed that one, then I would have been pulled down to that place with the hook horrors that I already been to. Yeah, so this is the way you'd have to go if you didn't have the jump distance. Karlach allowed me to jump the other way. I'm not seeing anything else up here either.
I see the mimic in the floor above, just kind of floating there.
Okay, did anything else show up on the map?
Unfortunately, no. I think kind of I wrecked this playthrough by not saving the tieflings beforehand. So they will
I guess
just
the only thing we need to do is warp to Baldur's Gate.
I guess so.
Well, I'm getting a cutscene. Dream visitors complaining that we didn't kill the Absolute. Ketheric was okay to defeat.
You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was
and that we
only
need
the first
allies.
to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I mean, you could tell her that we recruited Halsin and Jaheira, because I did.
Okay.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
We couldn't get Minthara.
Nope. I guess this.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Right. Oh, did you just warp out?
Yep, to road to Baldur's Gate. That huge army is gone.
Yep.
Looks like an army march through here.
Anyone want to talk? Will wants to talk.
Yep. I'll go talk to him.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerûn. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
In other news, when you kiss Karlach, she glows blue.
Nice.
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? Then you know loyalty, and you know what I did had to be done. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke, and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the Dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved. and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying
Spoilers.
to the starless
But then again,
sky.
that campaign is
There is
old.
a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world or the depths of the lower dark and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did. I understand.
Do you want to learn more about Gortash?
Sure.
Hey, you. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just, it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
I wonder who else has interesting stories about Baldur's Gate.
Sure, Gale does.
Yeah, he and
The shadows are
Astarion
losing
are
their grip
from
on
there.
these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell.
You have almost max
Night
affection
song.
with her.
Good.
I can
Oh
think
no,
of little
no, sorry, with
else.
Lae'zel.
No.
Can't
right.
see with her.
Josh, take it, Lae'zel.
And we're both pretty high up with Karlach.
I'm trying. But I need answers. I need to know what happened in the Shadowfell wasn't for nothing. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all. Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
Okay. Let's see what. I think I can. No. Thought there was a way of seeing.
Seeing affection levels?
Yeah.
I know you can do it if they're in the party, but...
Thought there was another way of doing it.
Okay. Gale and Astarion, do you want to talk to them, or do you want to just go to sleep?
I'm not too worried about it. Maybe Astarion. At least he doesn't like me.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Nope.
Okay, nothing interesting?
I'm sure if I dug a little deeper, but I'm not really that interested in Astarion.
Okay.
Someone that you can't speak to.
So few spell slots for the final boss.
What the heck? Oh, someone back here wants to speak with us. I found Nightsong.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. That it is a common rite among Selûne's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child
She's
never
a
came
Selûnite.
back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
The spear's in her inventory.
You can look at it through the camp inventory menu. Let's see, Saloon Spear of Night. You gain advantage on wisdom saving throws, perception checks, gain dark vision up to 40 feet. I'm able to cast Moonbeam and Moon Mote. That's really nice. Cool.
So you can give that to Lae'zel for a wisdom save Save advantage.
Yes. Let's see here. Target. Other than, I'm pretty sure it will do less damage than the one that she currently has.
Okay.
Yeah, it will. I can look at sphere. Yeah, it'd be 1d4 less damage. The advantage on wisdom saving throws and checks is pretty nice though. Wait, what? Oh, wait. This is a +3 enchantment though, so it actually makes the max damage the same, but the minimum damage higher. Okay. Maybe
Actually, the max damage is 1 lower since you're rolling 1 less d4, assuming that both d4s are rolled with thrown weapon.
I was just looking at the.
Because you currently have a d8 plus a d4, and then one of them gets an additional d4 of lightning.
Yeah.
So the max damage of a +3 weapon. +1, +3. Yeah, equal max damage. No, 2 less max damage. 2 more minimum damage. 1 more minimum damage. Or it just says 9 through 20 and 10 through 20 right there.
Yeah, that's where I'm confused. I'm like, I feel like it should be less than 20, but 16. No, 20. All right.
Maybe it's calculating based off of the holder and shadow hearts.
No, it shouldn't be.
So lightning jabber can do electric. That one. If we're going up against things with wisdom saves.
Possibly self inventory, see if that changes anything. I don't think it will, but no, it doesn't. But it is a legendary spear, so might as well.
Still breathing.
Now we can go to bed.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High, darling Isabel, is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Which would you like?
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Ketheric Thorn, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorn never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live! Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Nice.
Ready to head out? Oh, Shadowheart wants to talk again.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
And did we want to do our long strider and stuff?
Okay.
Where's Carla at? There she is.
Assume nothing. Repositioning.
How did I get heavily encumbered by accepting Gale into the party?
Did Carlac dump stuff on you?
Dad, look! I got buried there.
Yeah.
Because they're down there. Why are you playing with Devin?
Because I like playing with Devin. a fun game. Yeah, I don't know what. It must have. I can't sort your inventory. I'm wondering if she had like key items or something that. Man, you have a lot of alchemical extracts.
Still encumbered.
Go play the. Yeah, I've been moving stuff over to Lae'zel's inventory. Trying to cut back on your encumberment. I should take that and see. There you go. Use
gold, 53 pounds.
Oh, you gave it all to
camp supplies.
Okay.
Send to camp. Camp supplies. Send to camp. Okay, I'm ready to head out. You ready to go?
Yeah. Should be good. Okay. Leave.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
A statue grows into a tree.
Nice.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers?
He has the
I'm
same
flattered,
port tapestry
But even
as
I cannot
Ketheric
command
does.
natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your
Oh,
nerve.
this one right here.
I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Betrayal.
patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again. Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Looking ahead.
Well, apparently we didn't need to give ourselves a bunch of long strider and stuff. Weird.
Looks like we might have looted this place. Wait, have you gone all the way down to Halcyon?
I'm heading there
Gale
now.
wants to talk. Gale wants to talk.
Oh, where is Gale? Okay. There he is.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerer Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Gale.
Oop. I found my cabbages.
Oh, quite literally cabbages. Got it. Okay. Nice.
Okay, that looks like everyone who wants to have dialogue. You ready for another long rest?
Yes, so.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you.
Interesting.
Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Which do you want?
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
We're under attack. Help me.
Of course. Ow. You can go play with Mama.
No.
Lead to the portal.
Tadpole scum!
They're monks.
Man, no, and it's really annoying. Dang it.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Did I take the spell?
Need to disengage.
No time to waste.
Life comes easy these days.
So they're not getting an opportunity attack. They will, though. So, yes, I will disengage. Oh wait, I have. Oh.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh, I thought we had to all get in there. I guess not.
Guess not, yeah.
We could have cheesed out some extra experience.
Things about to blow.
I thought barbarians were supposed to punch through magic.
Nah, monks punch through everything.
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
These are noises.
Oh, I have not found my weapon. Oh my god.
You don't have your weapon?
Nope, I can't bind my weapon, so I gotta just throw everything.
No time to waste.
You don't have a weapon.
These little Kal'Jaru should be able to handle the rest.
You don't need to have a weapon. Don't you go acting?
My path be true.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Don't waste a step.
Yeah, took care of one. And just hold here.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Kidding me? Get up, you idiot.
It's not over. Come to the skull. I need you now.
What? Why am I why did I get hit by lethargic?
It's not over. Come to
Because
the
I
skull.
cast haste on you.
Oh. Why won't it let me control my character?
Help me.
There we go.
There we go.
I see combat.
Why won't it work? It won't let me.
Try swapping to Lae'zel.
What the frick?
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, you're still not coming. Maybe we should save and refresh.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, well, I guess.
Save and refresh.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. There we go.
I'll catch a break.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Geek abomination! By the one true sky, what is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or
Everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn the tide.
Probably shouldn't be standing next to a chasm.
Probably not.
Oh.
76, 136.
Dang it.
I am fury.
I forgot to bind my weapon again.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Dad. I'm fighting bad. You done? Are you mad?
No, I'm still fighting.
That one is dead.
Man, these guys deal a lot of damage.
These my own.
Another step forward.
Am I getting in close?
My own friend didn't die.
You're not getting in close, you're getting away from where you can be shoved.
Yeah, good point. Yes, yeah, tactical treat.
Okay, this guy up top has only 23 HP remaining.
3. Okay, that is when I use this spell.
Here we go. Hunt is way up. To mommy.
Ow. This really sucks.
Okay, time for the wombo combo.
My path be true.
What can I throw at you? Yes.
Taking position.
I wasted it on a miss? Come on. I used my huge nuke option,
and
it missed.
What the
And
heck?
it took up my channel divinity to do it.
That's really annoying. Okay. Well, I guess that ends that turn.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
I'll say that's a critical miss. They ended up like 5 feet away. Please don't kill me. That was the opposite of what I said. And I succeeded.
Oh God. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let's get a potion of healing in my belly. There we go.
Oh, Daddy. Let's go, Daddy.
We're winning, don't worry.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still
was
revere
also the one that
in defiance of
Kithrak's
their
boss
teachings.
wanted to ally himself
Blackith
to.
was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed, as you can very well see. He was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Oh boy. I don't think this is gonna go too well for me.
We got inspiration.
Oh, there we go.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then. Until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution. And your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Look at all those bodies we can loot. Scroll of Enlarge.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ooh, another inscribed Yankee slate. Ooh. Yeah, you might want to take this slate and show it to Lae'zel.
Oh, that one.
Out of here, quickly! We'll speak after.
Yeah, she won't talk until we're out. Okay.
Yep. Lae'zel wants to speak.
Oh, there she is.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage.
3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. What about him?
Was that a smile?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well.
I want her to read the freaking...
Maybe you have to read it and then you can talk to her about it?
Maybe. Let's see here. I'll try talking to her.
I'm listening.
No. No, okay. Maybe I gotta put it in her inventory.
I'm listening.
Nope. Okay.
Interesting. I wonder what Karlach has to say about the tadpole. You want to listen in?
Sure.
What's on your mind? I guess the vanilla-flavored tadpole has given us some enjoyable new tricks. But going half mind flayer? Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
Kind of want to persuade her.
Oh. Not hard for you, apparently.
Not enough to convince Shadowheart with that thing you did.
You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough?
Oh, I'm that easy to manipulate, am I?
What? It wants to share.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
Not yet.
It only wants to help you evolve.
Okay. Part of why I did that is that if her engine is not stabilized, she will die eventually. But if she becomes an illithid, at least something of her can live on.
Yeah.
Of course, what we do with that tadpole is completely up to you. I just wanted to make that option available for her.
That's the one that fully turns you into an illithid, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. No. It is tempting. I'll give you that. It is tempting, because I think that's what unlocks the next row. Give you my guess.
Oh, apparently it doesn't turn them into a full illithids, but half illithids.
What's the difference?
They don't get full tentacled.
Don't get fully tentacled, huh?
Okay, let's go get Gale.
Oh. I'm gonna talk to Shadowheart real quick.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something? Of course.
No, I wanted to talk about your...
Be honest.
There we go.
What do you think of the new look? I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
There we go. Yeah. Karlak is down here. Shovel, why are you so far away? Run, Shovel, run! Okay, grab Lazel.
I crave blood. Proceeding.
Very disturbing, Gale. Why do you gotta be standing right there? There we go. That's much better.
Dragons will be done.
You might want to listen to that line.
What one? Let's see here.
Aw, you don't get to hear it, but she was cute saying it.
Oh,
Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. I never thought I'd get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Alright. Guess that, okay. Guess that's one way to put it. Well, we are at 2 hours.
Yep.
I'll probably leave it here. And enter the city next week.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for joining.